One.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, all of those of you who locked on the World Wide Web. Good morning for those of you on Facebook and on YouTube. Good morning to my DJ slash director, Sherwin Ranks. Good morning to Ranks Entertainment, and welcome to our show, The Truth is Unbelievable, on a sunny, beautiful Thursday morning in sweet TNT, where the land of milk and honey, but only for the people on top. I'm your host today, Heavy Duty, and my co-host today is Ghost.
Good morning, TNT. Good morning, Trinbagonians, and good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. I want to say good morning to the wider world. Thanking you very much for allowing us to come into your space. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever part of the world you are. Lock on and listening to us. Good day. Whole of the Caribbean, Bahamas, you are in our prayers. Don't listen to Bush. Not Bush. Don't listen to Trump. He's a jackass. All right, Bahamians? Don't study Bush. Don't study Trump. He's a jackass. Anyway, there's never a dull moment in this beautiful twin island of ours. We have a guest with us this morning. Very bright gentleman from Lavantil, who used to wear Dr. Rowley t-shirt. He's in here with us today. He'll be joining us.
It's unbelievable. The truth is unbelievable.
People at TNT, it's never a dull moment. You know, Dr. Rowley, you need to stop. Heavier and morning heavy and morning showing ranks. Lost my manners there. Dr. Rowley, you need to stop. The children are listening to you. I think it's time for you to put all the lies aside and start to run this goddamn country the way you need to run. You have 11 more months to show us what you could do, and then start back your shit if you win. Start back feeding the 1%. But for now, stop the lies. We're fed up. We're tired. Kamala again, Dr. Rowley. One more time, you start up with Kamala again. Kamala told Marley McDonald that she was going to get locked up. Oh, God. Kamala told Marley McDonald she was going to give her silk. Marley didn't fight that goddamn case in her life. How the hell she will get silk? It's only them jackass and them on 91.9 is listen to you, you know. It's only them that carry your garbage after you say it, you know. But the right thinking citizens of this country know that you on shit. Dr. Rowley, stop it. This he say, she say, you ain't grow up yet. You still back in the days when you was 10 years old. He say, she say, she say, he say, he say, she say, but she didn't say, she say, he say, it ain't she who say that she say so.
The truth is unbelievable. The truth is unbelievable.
Rowley, you have a goddamn country to run. You have children. You have grandchildren now. All these things can be looked back at, because what if your grandchildren want to see who grandpa was? Because everywhere I go, I only hear people, oh, you're Rowley? Boy. Yeah, that was my grandfather. Your grandfather's the worst thing in Trinidad and Tobago. This is what you leaving for your grandchildren, them? And when coming down to the end, then you know black people. Talk about black people need to get some. Man, cut your bullshit out. You know you don't care about us. On the 11th hour, you want to pretend that we exist? Faisal Rowley passing a bill, Dr. Rowley, to jail people with guns when his two underage children had high-power rifle. with pictures all about the place, and you was upset, saying that there's an officer did that, and you don't trust them. Dr. Rowley, you asked for this job, even though you say you didn't want it. You asked for this job, you run a campaign telling us how not to vote the UNC in. And for 4 years, you continue campaigning about the UNC. Not how to make our lives any better. That next one, Johnny Sukaran, who changed his name to Faris Alwari, 30 hours before election, told us, the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago, it's time for the people on the ground to be taken care of. We're still waiting for that. While he get all his buildings and them rented, they living eating ham, lamb, and jam. Right now we eating bush and salt. And when the salt run out, we can't buy the you put tax on the salt. Right now we picking bhaji from the backyard. The wild bhaji. That's what we cooking now. And thinking that they have pigtail in it. You create the working poor in Trinidad and Tobago. You, Dr. Rowley. You is the Prime Minister that told us that the buck stopped with you. Darrell Smith, Imbert, Faris Alwari, Stuart Young, and the list goes on and on. Smiley, Marley McDonald. You came out and said people told you about Marley McDonald. And up to this day, there's no governance in this country, none. Since Hines was elected, Hines came Laventille 5 times. And to say what? To say what? That Laventille people don't know what they want? I'm not asking that. He told me that up where he lived. He saw me up there. I stopped him and told him that Laventille people is looking for him. His reply was, Laventille don't know what they want.
The truth is unbelievable. The truth is unbelievable.
From his mouth to my ears. It's the only thing that you see in this world that your employer have no say on the employees. We employ you all, Dr. Rowley. We employ you all to see about our affairs. That my children will have a better future in Trinidad and Tobago. Not in no goddamn America or no England or no Canada. In Trinidad and Tobago. And for some goddamn reason, because you know your family could leave the country. Same thing with Faris Alwari. Same thing with Stuart Young. So my children, heavy children, loving the house children, had to stay here and suck salt. Or just swallow saliva. Where all your heart is, boy. Call it the shadow. Or replace all your heart with a coconut shell. You'll have no love for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. I love the Bahamas. And my heart goes out to them. You send stuff to Bahamas, hullabaloo, hip hip hooray. What about us? What about the people that you suffered in this country? You don't think we deserve anything? You don't think that a mother deserves to have a little free textbook for her children? Or is it because you know black folks can buy textbook? You make sure they have to pay for it. So to hell with black people, children, education. Once the 1%, once the Syrian and the rich Indian children have their education, to hell with them Negroes and them.
The truth is unbelievable. The truth is unbelievable.
Heavy.
I just want to say, Ghost, what an editorial. I had the privilege of listening to Douglas Politics yesterday with my boy Anna Roberts. And he he kind of opened my eyes on something with regards to our Prime Minister, Dr. Keith Rowley. Somebody asked him in the grocery, he was in the supermarket, and someone asked him, Arnold, you really feel Rowley that stupid? Hear me, one man answer you? Hear me, yeah. You have time for me to answer because my answer could be about 3 minutes long. He said, yeah, man. And Arnold say, Dr. Rowley is the brightest man in Trinidad and Tobago because Dr. Rowley did exactly what he wanted to do when he became Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
All he wanted to do was procure contracts, negotiate deals, and deal with we money. What he used to do, he now had the power to do it.
The truth is unbelievable.
He put himself in all the key positions where the money is, and he put his circle of people around him in the same position where the money is, and he make his circle so small that any decision where money are to spend, the people who are there are yes men to say, yes, go ahead, boss.
Damn.
He said, Dr. Ali is so smart. He negotiated Sanders. He negotiated 2 boats, billions of dollars. He negotiated contracts in AGC. He negotiated, he's head of Netco. He's head of everything. Anything to do with money. He said that within itself is brilliance and intelligence. He don't care that school feeding program cut. He don't care that cerebral palsy training get no grant. He don't care if gas raised 5 times. He don't care about the people at Lavantil and Port of Spain South and all these people. He don't care if the hospital are bad. He don't care about the roads and the bad roads and the people of the Trinidad. He don't care about poor people. He don't even care about his supporters. All he care about is to procure big contracts with the countries that you and I taxpaying dollars.
Heavy, why you bring that up? Heavy, why you do that? You know, Heavy, you went down a road there that really and truly, I was hoping you keep that blindfold on with us.
Alright, I'll call it when I come home.
I hoping that you keep that blindfold on us. I don't want to see that.
It was hope.
Don't open my eyes. I don't want my eyes open.
When Arnold said that yesterday, Arnold ball wow.
I bought a wow now.
Because here it is, I was thinking, why he don't care?
Yeah, boy.
And then I realized it's about him.
It was always about him.
It's not about country.
Him.
It's about him. It's about him writing his book from Mason Hall to Whitehall.
So why think he hurry up Whitehall?
Oh, okay.
Why think he want to hurry up the millions of dollars on Whitehall?
It's about him building his mansion in Tobago. It's about him negotiating deals with Maduro, with Dragon deals and the deal with the Chinese, and deals in Australia with boats, and deals. He feel he's the best negotiating businessman.
He said that.
And he believe, right, that he could just procure what he want, when he want, how he want, with the country's money.
And he mustn't say shit.
Right? He put his circle, he put Stuart Chung in National Security. He put his father in charge of some kind of money fund. He put this one, Dave Rowanson, in the Ministry of Roads and Transport.
That we don't know how much
and
we
of
for the land yet.
course, Smigel is in
finance.
So nobody around him to tell him, boss, you can't do that, you know. Anywhere where the money is, he's in charge of Netco. He's in charge of AGC. He's the Minister of Housing. Right? You forget he acting.
Oh, good.
The truth is unbelievable.
You forget?
Yeah, boy.
No. Remember, they removed Marlin.
Yes.
Then they go to put Grabby Wabi.
Sportsman couldn't go there.
The boss he chose.
Right.
And they put Dylan.
Yeah.
Right? But Dylan is just a minister in the Ministry of Housing. He's really the minister.
I hope all you out there listening, you know.
So now, This is what we have for our Prime Minister in Trinidad and Tobago.
A tyrant by.
So all Wally thought that, all they believe that he really liked people, he likes nobody.
Nah, yeah, correct yourself. I will correct that.
Wait. There's a difference between like and love, eh?
He love white people.
Wait, he likes nobody,
Okay.
but he loves. Who he love?
White people.
I want to say good morning to Nicholas Jaikaran. I want you to push up the chat. Let me get interactive with the people. We have a lot of people there. Push up the chat. Right, good. Let me see all who say good morning. Good morning to Dave Lux. Yes, just remember, let's go and share it. Share the live. Good morning to Vanessa Hayes. She's saying good morning. Good morning to Molly Kudi. Or Kodai? I don't know. Kodai or Kudi? Good morning to Hotmod Shanshan. Good morning to Wendy and John. Good morning to Pulong. To Nicholas Jaikaram. Good morning to June McLeod. Good morning to Jenny Seapol. Good morning to Philip Ramjit. Good morning, my brother. Good morning to Nicholas. I said good morning to you already. Stephanie Corney. Joyce Fleming.
Jenny Seapol.
Jenny Seapol saying good morning.
Oh, Jenny, morning.
When they are Jenny are being nice about it. The utmost chance to say every wake up and stop looking like you're sleeping. Pulong. Tamika George join us. Ryan Bagwandin. Same point goes. Lawrence Richard saying blessed morning, guys. Brooklyn, blessed
Brooklyn.
Right. I think that's it so far. Judith
morning.
Jeffrey Logan. Philip Ramjit say he put S. Young Minister of National Security and his stepdaughter was charged with drugs and guns. What a way to go.
You will never hear about that again.
Now, we have a guest on the inside. I want to welcome to our show, Love in the House. Ulrich Murray, yes, morning to you, my brother. Rasta man. So, Love in the House, welcome back to Chronicle.
What?
Telling me.
Morning. The truth is unbelievable.
The truth is unbelievable. Sorry.
That is the truth. Morning. For the whole of Trinidad and Tobago and the rest of the listening world, you don't know, right? Showing ranks, heavy, ghosts.
Yes.
I listening I listening everybody all the time, you know, but everybody does be trying to circle around Dr. Rowley right now. We had to do that. But you see the people who have to make the difference, because you ain't going to press no button on Dr. Rowley and let him change, you know, and press a button and let him do the right thing, you know. It's the people who have to make the right decision at the end of the day. Because when people watching all these things happening, and just moving simple, like if it's good governance you're getting, okay, look simple things like the cricket playing in the oval right now, it's only Sunshine Snacks. You see all the nuts man and them who used to come wrong and hustle, only Sunshine Snacks product and nuts. Me don't know who give them that authority to fight on the same people who are telling them ban their belly and like to make some kind of living. Goes, you realize what's going on? And people saying that is good.
Yeah, it's good for them.
No, but it's only them big companies now in this. You can't go and hustle no nuts and buy no nuts there, no. Look where you're out, you can't gain.
Well, I think they reverse it. They say he can come back and sell.
Yeah, because of the big uproar had on social media.
Yeah, because it's an attempt make. That was no mistake. The hand and slip like oops.
Yeah, like oops.
That's what I'm saying is the people now, if the people stay silent, you know, you give them the privilege to go ahead.
And that is what I'm saying.
Is the
Trinidad,
people.
Trinbagonians, this is what I'm saying to y'all. Stand up for our cause. We could make the difference.
But
because we are the government.
Yeah. Is we have to make the difference, goes. It's not could. Is we, if the people didn't make the uproar, you feel like that paying back, change back that.
So why we don't make uproar for great health care?
No, because
good governance. Why we don't make?
Goes, you have to identify problems. Look why I notice heavy. Mm-hmm. You hear this man come up with property tax serious and telling you about how much property he have and he ain't paying tax. I know since he born in Trinidad, he never do that. Never pay property tax. Listen why, eh?
No, but who has speak him out?
Dr. Rowley.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were talking about him.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about him.
Well, he too. I ain't talking about that. Talking about with the speech the Prime Minister make
All right,
towards
right.
property tax just recently, yeah.
All right.
Right? When you look in Trinidad and Tobago, you could never say property tax was being paid. People were surviving since Dr. Eric William days. You know why? We have the money-making machine. We could have, yeah, how you get a road fix and you can't road thing, and if you hear the man threatening with this, when he never paid that, because we didn't have no need. Listen what I'm telling you, 1.3 million people with booming oil. You ain't see no rapid rail, no highway going nowhere, same old bad road. You ain't seen no money spending all these years. It's billions, trillions. Where this money gone? Now you give away money making machine now. Here with the revenue you're looking for to tax the same poor people who ain't have no money. So you're going to pressure that, you're going to bring that to because remember, this oil company and thing, we had to beg for this money, what was we on now, you know? So for he to build some kind of revenue or do some kind of thing, look what the man going on. He going to stop with that property tax because that's the only way he going to make some money. Goes, you understand why I say
I
it?
understand fully
The
what he
people
said.
of Trinidad and Tobago are stupid.
Yes, you hear
That's
him?
what he said.
You hear him?
That's not my voice.
Like I in some kind of Jamaica or Haiti because can't be me talking about. Yeah, but I'm telling you, can't be me talking about. I know we talking about.
Again, what Dr. Rowley now said.
The
Eh?
people of Trinidad and Tobago are stupid.
That is the Prime Minister talking there. Who he talking to?
Trinidad and
Who he talking to? Who he talking
Togonians.
about? All them people who listening and hearing, he saying that. Who he talking about? That's why I deal with the people. You see, this man who you say was listening yesterday, he Arnold Roberts.
Yeah.
But he know the man plan he thing from a long time goes.
Yeah.
Since before he even come in power,
Yep.
Yeah.
he could identify, he's a brain. He a doctorate. He is a brain.
Yeah, what call?
Right? He could identify.
Caller.
Hello, morning.
Morning.
Yeah, goes every morning, Bigo, yeah.
Hey, Bego.
Yeah,
Morning.
Bego, what's up?
Morning.
Bego.
Yeah, right there, man.
Bego, hold on.
Hey.
Before you say something, I met at Tibigonian over the weekend, and he was telling me to ask Dr. Rowley about the plywood. You know anything about that?
About the what?
Plywood.
And first hearing to me, I don't know what that's
Some
about.
plywood that was moved from a site in Tobago onto his property in Tobago. But
Mr. Man, it's not just plywood alone, it's material, all kind of material move there.
oh,
I know one of the drivers personally. That man does not care about anybody. That man caused our hospital not to build for almost 14 years.
wow.
He was one of the causes. But you see, the thing is, we don't understand that this man cares about no one but himself and he white partners on them.
Wow.
Look how much thing we needed in Trinidad where we don't need the helicopter. You can't get helicopter, can't look for the fishermen. The other day when they see somebody goat on the farm, helicopter was looking for goats in Tobago.
Whoa, no Tobago.
No, wait, yes.
Unbelievable.
Bego, no, stop it.
Unbelievable.
Tobago,
Bego, stop it.
Tobago.
Helicopter was looking for goats in
No.
Tobago.
Who God was that? The Prime Minister?
Rowley.
Rowley goat.
Rowley goat.
Rowley has
Yeah.
wait. The Prime Minister go to Tobago.
Yeah, your old
Yeah,
farm.
goat farm. And as far as I heard the goat pen air condition.
Goat pen. Where the hell are you in your man? So
This
Tobago,
man-
somebody goat went missing and he get a helicopter to look for the goat.
Goat, I tell a helicopter looking for goat in Tobago.
Yes.
That is not okay.
We can't get a helicopter to look for the fishermen and them out to the sea who drowning. in. We get a helicopter to
Man.
look for goat.
The man ain't care about anybody. Anybody. Look at this the Prime Minister quarter where they say they was going on refurbish that's supposed to cost I think it's 500,000 or something like that.
Yeah.
It amounts to 18 million and counting.
What?
And that is one project I could tell you guys because I live in close to it. Should be finished on time and within budget because they work night and day. Night and day.
The Prime Minister
They will care
quarters in
about that.
Tobago, the refurbishing it for $18 million.
Well, as far as I know, it was to be refurbished. But like it's a whole new building over. The penthouse over there now with pool and all kind of thing.
Wow.
But I'm glad he's building it. You know why I'm glad he's building it? Because he will not spend a night
Yes.
there. I don't want him to spend one night there.
Tobago, I want to ask you a question. Because I was talking to a PNM partner of mine, right?
Mhm.
And I was telling him, I feel for the next upcoming general election, Tobago go down, jump ship and go to Watson Duke. He telling me no, PNM go down, win back them 2 seats in Tobago. Is that true?
Well,
How the Gong
Yeah,
and the
what
people
going on?
feeling in Tobago right
here,
now?
here what going on? But people getting the pressure and people feeling the pressure, but here what going on? It has some of them, the red and the ready and the red until the dead boy. That is the problem.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Boy.
It's on
People,
Oh, Lord.
people watching the neighbor suffering, them suffering, and they're still saying the red and the ready.
What is the problem with Tobago? I know that the very, very, when I say there's a people that doesn't be moved easily, right? But
Yeah.
Watson Duke did build a little momentum on the as the minority leader there, right? Do you think you will get a little more people to follow him to win an next seat?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. He will get more people. How far as it goes, I don't know. But he will get more people because, plenty people jumping.
Okay.
Plenty people jumping.
Because-
People suffering in this place.
I know for a fact the UNC had no place over there. They're not going to vote
Nah.
for UNC. But
Nah.
at least they can vote for somebody like Watson Duke. Because I would like Watson Duke to get the Tobago House of Assembly, right? Because I believe he for the people, eh? He like to talk plenty, but,
Yeah.
now,
Now he's a man, he got put on work for the people.
he's an action man.
But heavy, I don't understand. I hear all of them now talking about how rolling everything.
Right.
The PNM and everything in Tobago now. You don't understand that the PNM and the House of Assembly employs the majority of working class on the island. And that will be the problem. That is the problem. A lot of people free to jump out. They're free to talk because of Africanization.
Okay.
You only say anything about them, but you lost
They lost their work? Well,
I'm
it's
telling you.
the same thing in Trinidad. We talking on a radio station. We lost work. We're talking about them.
By victimization, I just tell people, Tobago is one of the smallest islands in the world and it's the most corrupted.
Oh, God, listen.
Corruption. Look, ask them when last they had the books audited.
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Look how much years. Look how many years, and that they sit down there, and everything is on new business as usual.
All right. Tobago, well, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
One day we will like you when they come to Trinidad, check we or call we are,
Yeah, as I told you from before, I really want to come on the road, but I don't like to come without vehicle because I can't rely on people.
All right,
and
cool.
I'm not going on them thing where they call boat.
Right, and share the live over there. And all the people and them who like to listen to us, just let them know what Heavy and goes.
Yeah, man, no problem, man.
All right, brother, bless.
That's why let's keep up the work. Keep up the
man.
work.
Thank you, Bego. Thanks. Your call
Okay.
always welcome here.
Watch now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing sounding like it's a cartoon and thing, this
You
man
telling-
talking about Trinidad and Tobago. Helicopter looking for gold. The man said, no, joking.
But you see, you don't listen.
Listen what I telling you.
Hold on.
Goes.
You don't listen.
Goes.
I tell you when they went to kill the goat over the weekend. It's an inside goat. You hear what he said? The goat pen had air condition.
Oh, God, I believe that one. I believe that
What?
The truth is
Nah, I believe in that
unbelievable.
one, but I know the helicopter can look for good. They would rather go than people. Because they don't
why-
say anything.
so why
Man
go-
say,
so
Trinidad,
why-
they'll chop
Remember
it.
the house? So why you can't put AC unit for the goat?
Oh, God, there.
No?
No, not how
Serious?
you grow. Not how you grow them up. That is the one that is sacrificed. It has some goat that is
That's some
sacrificed.
goat in America that's go to the
Right. So the sacrificed goat that they have, they as well take care of them. And
Oh,
if
God,
that run
goats,
away,
mommy, you see
if that run away, proper smoke the pipe.
Oh my God.
The truth is
I don't
unbelievable.
understand.
It's
You
unbelievable.
go there and spend money to hire a helicopter
Yeah.
to look for goat.
Who will care about all you?
He when we call, hey, my goat vessel, let's get a helicopter up in here. I want my goat and them back here. Find them goat.
special
But who he
goat.
call? Young? You can't call nobody. You call guy. You say what? Goat.
Yeah, but watch
He's
out.
about right now fighting to save people in Trinidad.
On a serious note, too, now, heavy boy. When I watch how serious and devious this man is, listen what's going on. You're bright, you're a doctorate, you identifying problem in Petrotrin before you even come in power. Listen what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Before you even come in power, you targeting days what problem is.
Yeah.
But now you do what you have to do. And listen, I'm telling you again, I know, hear this. You say it running good now. It ain't no problem again because them controlling it. But how come you ain't telling nobody what was the problem? You ain't have brain for that? We can't get a summary.
We fix the problem, we fix.
What was the problem? Who was responsible for the problem? Or is a slip of the hand what would it cause it? So then you have to compensate back the workers and bring them back in. How come you ain't telling nobody what was the problem or who caused it?
Love in the house, that whole talk of that problem in Petrotrin was a lie.
But this is why that's vexed with people. All know in our next country he had a halt. Can't make a next decision, can't do nothing until it clear it.
They went on. The whole bacchanal went on with that fake oil thing. Right? A man say if I going down, all are we going down.
All the way.
Right? So the company had to close down.
I'm biting a bullet by myself.
So people in Trinidad and Tobago now.
So they started to the propaganda. That's the problem. Petrotrin is the problem. It's a problem, say. You pay all kind of company millions of dollars to fix to fight against study of why is the problem, what's the problem. None of it never released. You come and you close it down. Problem solved now.
Where it was? Because
it had no problem. Just like it had no email.
Hey, watch now, people.
To understand that we're dealing with a very compulsive liar.
Yeah, boy.
The truth is unbelievable.
The man is a playwright.
He's a chronic liar.
You know what them people who they sit down and sit out to write children's stories, the cow jump over the moon and the cow's gonna be like that to eat grass. So that a little child when they read that could go believe it.
Yeah.
The dish run away with the spoon.
The little dog laugh.
And the little dog laugh to see such fun.
And the cow jump over the moon.
And the cow jump over the moon. And you looking up in the sky to see the cow jumping over the moon.
That for the people in Trinidad.
But they were trying to tell you.
That not for me. I know from Trinidad, if you say in Trinidad, people are stupid people, because at the end of the day, the people in Trinidad, with so much $1 billion lost, everything come back normal and nobody ain't getting held responsible. Ain't nobody to blame, but you're firing people and you're preparing big separation package and all kind of thing for the same people who you want to accuse for causing anything. Now it's not them. How come? What was the problem all here? Nobody in chat. You had Nicole on every day, you know. She last a good second, you know. What was your plan?
You see, it had
I didn't see what going on.
I know. So
what going on? We brought a sick man here.
Watch.
Wiley? We bring Wiley here, sir.
I know, explain to earlier, right? That Petrotrin, TSCT, all them is collateral damage. You don't care about that.
Yeah, boy.
What we not? I'm not even going to waste my time talking about this thing because I fully well understand now that our Prime Minister cares about no one but himself and the
pale skin people white.
Right.
Yeah, what I'm telling you. I go waste time talking about it because at the end of the day, himself he go. I don't want the next government to come in power, go be naming like the PIP, puppet in parliament. Because I got to beg these people for resources, daddy. This is private from controlling we thing here, you know. Private, you know. This is not the government.
Well,
this
what he said,
you know.
What he said, it will run better under private.
No.
He mad.
I want to enlighten a little bit here.
Go ahead, my brother.
I talk about Qatar.
I was getting him the running.
Right? Loving yours, I talk about Qatar.
Yeah.
We have a call coming in.
We have a call. We go have a time, we go just take that specific time to open the line.
Caller.
Hello?
Live. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Talk.
We lost that connection. Right? And when I look at the video on YouTube about Qatar, I realize, wait now.
That we've been screwed.
We've been screwed.
Yeah.
Straight
We've been screwed.
up our intestines.
No Vaseline.
Right up in me caca splash.
No kiss. Right up your caca hole.
No Johnson & Johnson, baby.
No.
No KY.
Hell no.
Nothing.
Zero.
And we still being screwed.
And we're feeling the friction.
Right? And
we love it so.
We
love
have
so.
people here that love how they're being screwed.
Oh, they love that. Some people love roughness, you know.
When I heard what governments are doing to develop their country.
Caller live. Go ahead, caller.
Hello, good morning to you, Bruce. Good
Hey.
morning to Heavy and your guest.
Good morning.
Morning.
Paul, you supposed to be here, you know.
I know I would come in next week, though, but not this week. This week been hectic with me, so I just want to try to organize some stuff, and then I'll come down.
Well, I know the real payment pressure
What
you
I'm
there.
saying, right? Listen, no, that's fine. And it's just a few people in the PNM, but listen
Alright,
to this, right, Ghost?
Yeah.
And Heavy, I know you guys want to blame the present government and you all want to blame the People's National Movement, right? But what hurts me the most is that we, the citizens, is to be blamed. You know why?
Correct.
Why
Yes, I say so.
Why we want to rally around with people and say this government nasty and Rowley nasty and this one nasty? No, we the people have to blame ourselves, because you know why? If from day one we had come together as one person or one people, it would not have this nonsense
Yeah,
today.
for real.
You
Correct.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, we want to fight among each other, and that is the same thing that's going on, because up till last night I went out karaoke to Lime, and this guy from Norway want to ask me what I did for my community. I said, it's not now I'm PNM, you know. I said, it's many years ago, since Manning days, because I wouldn't know about Dr. Eric Williams days, because I was a little boy. You understand? But what I'm saying, at Axie, I said, my name is Paul Saran. I am a member of the People's National Movement. I've been years as a PNM activist. What is your name? You want to have a conversation with me, right? But yet still you withholding even your first name.
Yeah,
You
something
understand?
happening.
And that's it. Exactly, he's had some kind of agenda, because he ended up talking about another person who went up and I said, okay, that person just passed people straight in the road. They do not for the constituency or the community. Why you want to question my integrity? You understand? I blaze him out and I walk off. I say, see all this, so if I'm gonna shoot him.
Oh!
Let me tell you something.
Don't shoot
Let me
nobody,
tell you
Paul,
something.
please.
Well, don't propagate no violence, please.
Paul, please don't shoot
No,
nobody.
because people too ignorant and nasty out here. Sorry for my language this morning, but they don't want to deal with real facts. Because I know if I come in that station, I will get rid of you and I will get rid of Ghost. You understand? Because I could be very ignorant when I'm ready.
No,
you understand?
no.
People need to face
Come,
reality.
Paul,
Here,
come.
Ghost and Heavy.
Paul, come.
No, listen to this. Listen to me. All you need to face reality, and you was in the belly of the PNM, and you know this. Yes, maybe we don't like the leader, but sometimes we need to come back together and build the party. Yes, we know it's the Syrians and them financing the party, but we're supposed to be brave and bold and don't care what these other people who is sycophants care about what they have to say about the PNM. We're supposed to rally. If you think that this government is not working for you, you're supposed to hit the street and protest. You understand? But you know why we continue to fight among one another? You understand?
Bring
And guys,
some big
I
boss
stand up
for
for
if that
Paul.
crowd of people, all you know why they bringing them big boss? You hear him talk about that? Some big police vehicle to take crowd of people. When
Well,
which part that going
that
to
should take like
happen?
only
Only in a
from
protest,
11
only in a
getting on
protest
bad
that going to
and-
happen.
Paul, I wanted to come in next week and we're not going to argue, we're going to debate. I'm going to calm down Ghost. I'm going to get Ghost at the special. The spirit's getting pitbull and them to cool themselves. I get both one of them shot.
Between
Wow.
you
Yeah.
guys, I
Are
am
we coming on the debate?
totally fed up of the politics.
No,
And I'm
you can't fed
tired
up
of
on the politics. You're in the belly of the beast.
Paul, you're already in the belly of the beast, you know, Paul.
You wanted to go for councillor. You can't be fed up of politics. Politics is what going on right and wrong with everything.
Paul. Hey, Paul. You're making them two
Yes?
jam it and them two jam it who fighting you down. It's them what's stressing you out.
Who you talking about? You're talking about the one who manly shifa policeman.
Hey, Paul, Paul, go later. I'm going Paul later. I know
I'm
Paul.
going with
first.
that one.
Yes, go with that one.
Watch that, Ghost. You
Ghost,
could
you like to
instigate,
my
boy.
bacchanal boy.
Hey, yeah, what?
Yeah,
Yeah, boy. This is the thing I be talking about, right? We
That's
have
not
to-
word.
The Shiva policeman.
Every.
All right now. That's all over the house. Cause that we don't instigate them till we talking facts here, right? Paul, thanks for your
We're
call.
trying to say Paul ain't talking facts.
I don't
No,
know.
he talk some facts there, but he still gonna compromise in his own self.
No, he
You know,
said-
with the-
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, you know that
He's
it's the
still
people you have to blame, but you're still saying.
over the house. You don't
Hold on
understand
to your
that Paul,
body.
Paul still a PNM in him, you know.
Well, right about telling you.
Usually with some of them
compromising.
people are blavanty every day.
Oh, he know
Plenty.
that.
Oh, good. I
You
that.
know when you trying to talk to them and put sense in their brain, what they do?
Yeah,
They
but,
try to boil. But come not for all the money.
yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, what else
yeah,
do? Yeah, what
yeah.
else do? And I still talk. to them, but other people does hear what I'm saying and say, yeah, you're talking the truth. So me don't really study them really. Me don't argue with them.
So
They
them cause you.
Them can solve no problem.
Them cause other people to hear the truth themselves.
Yeah, that would just go on here. And not, but what I'm saying too now,
Yeah.
you can't be transmitting these things in a time like this, you know. They're telling people, don't care what, you know, we have a thing, let me come together and defend what? Still.
You can't defend.
How you can transmit that?
It's like
When you know something going wrong and you still want to defend it,
Yeah.
big people doing that, brother.
wrong is wrong. Wrong is wrong. No matter
This
how
is
you
not
do it.
nothing to do with Rowley.
Wrong is wrong.
This is we. It's we them working for. Them come for our work. He moving like he
But-
own Trinidad and
But
Tobago.
Paul said something just now that kind of get my attention. Paul said it doesn't matter that the Syrian is the financiers. Paul, the Syrian
By the-
own the PNM. Let me get it straight here, and I make no apology for this. The Syrian in this country own the PNM. The PNM put them on the map. The PNM give them license to bring cloth in this country when cloth was a big thing. The PNM give the first 4 family money to make sure they have businesses that they have up to today, which they never did for black people. They had a law in Trinidad and Tobago that black folks wasn't supposed to own land.
Yep.
Land.
Yep.
All right? So black people didn't get never get the opportunity.
That's right.
And when I hear that jackass people talk that outside here that don't know,
They don't know.
they just speak and just talk garbage. Black people in Trinidad and Tobago, after all the slavery thing, this shit finished, which is still ain't finished yet, they believe we free. We didn't have the rights to own land. All right? Everybody else had it. East Indian, Syrian, everybody else. Once you wasn't black, you had the rights to own land in Trinidad.
Yeah, why again what people doing right now? It has some stupid people, eh? Yeah, but stupidness. If I send you every morning to buy 3 newspapers for me, a Newsday, a Express, and a Guardian, you go one day, it in a no Express, it in a no Guardian, you go bring 3 Newsday. That you can
Wow.
have stupid people that have here.
Wow. Wow. I didn't see that one coming.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
Your bunks were down there, man.
Catch one, man.
What? No. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Your bunks were down there, man.
But better-
Across the road, thinking there's only one car coming here.
You see a man down below a street light, looking on the ground, so you ain't see nothing. You asking him, what you looking for there? He say, I lost my ring, boy. Way up so. Yeah, what you doing here? Up there too dark. He can't see up there, up here light. He come in here to look for you. You can't lose something, so I'll come here to look for it.
Wow.
When I see this, Dr. Rowley is the leader, he's the prime minister. You have me arguing with Kamala?
Yeah.
You making all the powers, all the wrong moves.
You in charge.
And we're going on present now. You want me to oppose Kamala?
Yeah.
And she opposing you for the same thing I opposing you for because you in
Good
power.
governance.
That's
She
right.
oppose you for good governance too, you know.
That's right.
And people look, you're opposing Kamala.
Well said,
He
man,
only
well
talking
said.
about Kamala
Yeah.
with all kind of thing where he telling you he now no kind of evidence on it. Because
Yeah.
you can't lock them up without evidence because you're
Right.
talking.
You only talking, yeah.
But look, we have something now with $500 million contract take place in government. All kind of different thing with chipping you off, sending you mad. I wonder if this real. And he's silent, so he more silent. He's supposed to want to know how this happening under my government. How
Under
this
my
happening.
watch.
This supposed to be.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be pressing on this. How you ain't doing that? But you remember I think for years ago, where you have no evidence on, can't do nothing. You're telling the people plain we can't lock them up without evidence. But look, you can get some evidence here in this. Look, his paper signed. All them contract were they given out without tender and process, without you ain't bidding nothing. All they hand picking people. This happening under your government. How come you not opposing this?
Wow.
If you're not part and parcel of it.
We have
But
a
you
point.
rather bypass that and go last 3, 4, 5 years. We think where you're in, you can't even touch the people for.
Yeah, let me take a call. Call on your live.
Yeah, morning.
Morning.
Morning to the crew. They love in the house. Morning.
Loving you out, bless it.
Listen to me. Only remember Augustus Noel?
The name
Augustus Noel used to be fighting for the land down in Canada.
Yeah, the fella, yeah.
And then right. And he used to be having discussion with me. I say, Augustus, them tying you up in court and doing you all kind of thing because they're waiting for you to dead.
Wow.
Right? And it's exactly that what ended up happening. Look how these Syrian and them taking over down in Canada. One time I went on Canada, I wanted to know if I was still in Trinidad. I see a big long
Not Carnage called a Shagaramas.
Still Canada.
Shagaramas, yeah.
Canada before.
But this
I think
one is before Shagaramas, you know. somewhere before
Sackville.
Raiders Court.
Where the KFC was, yeah.
Now I down with Paddy,
Right,
the kayak club was down the
All this
Indian
shagaramas.
Bill used to call down there or something.
All this shagaramas.
Yeah.
He talking about where the KFC was.
All right, they had a concrete boat there at time. Remember that fisherman down there built a concrete boat. Well, I see a big, tall thing with a lion on top of it. I want to know what part of the world I is, boy. I wonder if I still in Trinidad. Just now, black people can't go down there, you know. And then another thing I watching Trinidad, just boy, oh gosh, boy, hey, open all your eyes and see what is going on now, boy. You know, you vote out Kamala and them because you say Kamala and them thieving. Right? Okay, I agree with that. You vote them out. You give all your chance. I am all fall in that too. But you vote them out because you wanted betterment. If Kamala and them thieving, you're voting a government that will come in and fix that. When they was outside, they know the country had no money. They know this happened. They could fix crime. They could fix health. They could do this, that, the other. And when they get in, they ain't doing nothing like that. And all they just sitting on and taking things. A man laughing at me, keep. I raise gas, they ain't do nothing. Keep. I think I'm going to raise it again. Keep. He raised gas about 5 times.
Correct.
Because everything going up. A man come and say, if your head was in the fridge, come out the fridge and listen to what I say. Nobody from Petrostring going home, placing closing down. A man from the 1% come and say, all going home, all. And don't call me 10 o'clock at night to ask me no question. I say all going home. And all this staying down and taking this thing, boy. I'm not saying that, you know, if you love your party, you ain't go support them. But you can't be taking things blind so all the time. If your party doing stupidness, you have to let them know they're doing stupidness so that they will become better. You think we want this kind of... Hey, you see that thing you'll be talking about Qatar? Keep on ponging it because these people, like, they don't have no initiative, boy. They don't have no sense for nothing. And this sycophant just taking thing, hook, line, and sinker. And the bad thing about it is, if we 4 parents was thinking like how we thinking, though, we would have a better Trinidad and Tobago today. But pay them like they had the sycophant with a bottle, boy. Have Ghost... You must give them some recipe for some obia to come out of this thing, boy, because like, I don't know, boy, something wrong. Have a blessed day.
Thank you, man.
Bless.
We listen to it.
Heavy and Ghost, listen to this. Listen to this short clip.
The Zambian government, Bishop, sold the copper mines in northern Zambia to an outside consortium for $25 million. The copper mines for $25 million because they couldn't manage to keep them. The company that came in and took over the Zambian copper mines in 3 months made a profit of $75 million. Whoa. They did not pay the Zambian government upfront in cash for the mines. They were going to pay them over a period of time. Here we have this company that has an understanding of how things work, raised the money at the government's expense, took money that the company should have, that the government should have been making, and gave it back to the government and said, we paid our debt in full, and give them now 0.006% of the proceeds of copper mining. When right outside the door there's people in poverty, people in not eating, people ignorant, people dying, high levels of AIDS, and what's the deal? Churches are full, people are praising God, Africans pray all night. Prayer is not in the success equation. Prayer is in the revelation equation. Decision making is in the success equation. You have to make a decision and be sound. We have to be disciplined and make sure we go and get what God has called us to get.
You see what I'm telling all you? All they think Rowley stupid. Rowley just making sure that Trinidad and Tobago is left with nothing in the end. All you nothing.
Brooklyn.
Only the 1% and them would live on.
Tell me who is that person talking there and give me that clip. I'm going to look for it. Right?
Good morning. I want to ask you guys a question, right? We all know that there's no way in hell, no possible way that PNM could win 2020 elections. Judging from what they did for the last 4 years, there's no possible way We know they could win. The question is this. What if they do win? What if PNM wins 2020 election? What would the people of Trinidad and Tobago do? Would we as a people accept that?
You the man say?
Call her live.
Hey, good day. Heavy Ghost, love in the house and showing.
Yeah, blessed love, man.
Brooklyn, who's that talking there? Which spot I can get a clip?
I will send you the clip. I think I sent it on Messenger already.
No,
I will send it
Brooklyn,
to you after
you gotta
right
give me
now.
your number. That messenger thing don't work. You just give me your number and send
He
it
don't
to
know
my
how to use
WhatsApp.
Messenger.
I don't know how to think them thing on messenger.
Brooklyn, he don't know how to use Messenger.
Well, you know, Ghost.
All right, so I will send it to you.
Yeah, I know.
But I will tell you something. All you understand the same thing with that copper mine is the same thing going on with Petrotrin, right?
Yes,
yes,
All you
yes,
understand the
yes.
kind of money
Yes.
that these people, these private business owners come and
Yes,
make in
and
3
it's not
months.
paid back to
It's the
you.
same thing going to happen in Petrotrin,
Yeah.
right?
Exactly.
And that's something that happen only in Africa. And African people always go feel the pain. You hear what the man say? Outside the copper walls, people hungry, dying. What going on in Trinidad and
Same thing.
I'm telling all you.
Robin T.
But
Finn.
what have to, but people hear these truthful things and people will turn a deaf ear to it. Let me tell you something. We African people, we are warriors, right? I used to see warriors chanting and dancing and praising, right? Now man lying down in church flat on the belly praising God. How you can be lying down in church flat on your belly praising God? You understand? They have we so weak. They have we so lost into this thing. We can't even fight for our own children. They have we so caught up in this thing that we you know, they could do what we want. They could slap we in the face. The man tell we raise gas and we riot yet. We're not going to riot because we are afraid. We are afraid of these people. They come like the gods to be in Trinidad to be. That's why we're afraid to overthrow and do what we have to do. I tell you, it's so disgusting when you see what we see in Trinidad and Tobago today. And people, yeah.
I want to get a clip so I can play it here on the show.
I sending it for you as soon as I done here.
Right.
Is we children have to grow up and feel the pain and all here. And that's what hurting me. But I imagine we have to leave this for we children to suffer more than we. We have to people to get up and do something about the oppressive governments that we have in Trinidad and Tobago. I tell you, it's hurtful, boy.
All right.
You understand? I will send that for you earlier. Have a blessed day.
Thank you,
And next time you cook fish, send
I
some for me.
want to play some, like it's a play now.
I want to say something about the voice so that we heard before the call. Hear what that man say? Play back that voice so that we hear Trinidad and
Everyone
Tobago.
goes. Good morning. I want to ask you guys a question, right?
So an effective $8 billion TT transaction was wrapped up on the 28th in front of everybody face 28th of June as known as the settlement date. And we the people had to foot the bill. And we want answers. Why you take the people from this bond here, the one in 2022 which on the way out, and put them now to make a new big bullet payment? Why you doing that? You done feeding your friends and family and them extra interest. When we are to pay, you're making up all kind of loans and all kind of fees.
I said
And we
all
are
them
to
for you.
pay with Credit Suisse, directors and managing directors paying with their own mouth. We that adjust and alter and vary them figures and collect kickback. We're not casting no aspersions. This is fact. Going in New York court documents, it's on record. Andrew Pearce, P-E-A-R-S-E. And we're not taking this. And I'm telling you, Attorney General, something. We have a mark to bust. We have a MARK to bust so help us good. Because of that gentleman, a court process silver. His name was Mark. And I have to say what? Adams, mainstream media and say a word.
Stop that one.
And 570 million in notes. So an effective $8 billion TT transaction was wrapped up on the 28th in front of everybody face 28th of June as known as the settlement date. And we the people had to foot the bill. And we want answers. Why you take the people from this bond here, the one in 2022 was on the way out and put them now to make a new big bullet payment? Why you doing that? You done feeding your friends and family and them extra interest when we are to pay. You're making up all kind of loans and all kind of fees when we are to pay with Credit Suisse directors and managing directors saying with their own mouth, we that adjust and alter and vary them figures and collect kickbacks. We're not casting no exposure. This is fact. Going to New York court documents, it's on record. Andrew Pearse, P-E-A-R-S-E. And we're not taking this. And I'm telling the Attorney General something. We have a mark to bust. We have a M-A-R-K to bust, so help us God. Because of that gentleman, a court, a process server, his name was Mark, and I have to say, was Adams. Mainstream media and say a word. October 2017, this man came out. He went to the Express. He went to TV6. He showed them his phone. He showed them alleged text messages between him and the sitting Attorney General of Trinidad and Tobago. That was in October 2017. We putting it on the record yesterday that on the 6th of August 2018, this guy was dead. Now listen to me carefully what I'm saying here. Listen to me carefully. It is alleged he had HIV. I am talking about what information is in the public domain. It is alleged. And he died from a series. You know what his death certificate remind me of? I don't even want to bring up this on the air now. It remind me of my mother own. When the doctors and the so-called physicians, I like to call them practitioners, practicing, when they are culpable or somebody is culpable for your passing, it is right numerous causes of death. Just based on basic symptoms that would have been displayed by the individual. Mark Adams is dead. This August makes it a full year that he has been dead. No public mention of this was made in the wider media, and this here is a gate that wide open right now. AG, anybody involved with any kind of illicit activity, don't try to go and cover no tracks. Everything done in the mix. And we're telling all you, God is the boss. Have a nice day.
Mafia is a mafia.
All the thing Trinidad easy. All the play with Trinidad.
I like how it are people who feeling the same thing we feeling here now.
Yeah.
You know that give me real encouragement. Cause now we don't no time for doubts and fears, you know.
Your call coming in. Call her live.
Heavy Ghost.
Yes, brother.
I want to show you how heavy the 1% is. You remember Marlin did call an election.
Yeah.
And went and have a meeting in a house.
Yep.
By the 1%.
You're driving an old land.
What happened after that?
Election was called.
What happened after that? All right, thank you. Have a blessed day.
I want to play back the last voice note that the guy said that if the PNM win the next election, I want to say something because we in a bubble here now. Play that voice note.
Bubble is
Heavy and Ghost, good morning. I want to ask you guys a question, right? We all know that there's no way in hell, no possible way that PNM could win 2020 elections. Judging from what they did for the last 4 years, there's no possible way we know they could win. The question is this. What if they do win? What if PNM wins 2020 election? What would the people of Trinidad and Tobago do? Would we as a people accept that?
We will.
Now, I want to answer this question. I was talking on Tuesday to a good friend of mine who was in the belly of the PNM.
Uh-huh.
And he told me that the PNM is going to win the next election. And I was telling him, but you crazy or what? There's no way the people of Trinidad and Tobago go and vote back the People's National Movement. Or not with Kit Rowley as the Prime Minister. And he said, you want to bet? How much money at a loss? And he's a man don't like to lose bad money. He said, I'm going to tell you this because you're my friend. A matter of fact, you can tell anybody because it's not going to change anything. He told me two things. Very important. He said, one, right? When the PNM machinery, propaganda machinery started going again, right? All the people who cussing PNM now,
just fall in line.
It's fall back in line.
Yes.
It's like when the fiddler play the flute to let the rats come out of the tongue. All the rats following him. Right? He said, what? As he said, did you watch the movie? The movie with Cambridge Analytica. Right? What they did for the American election and what they did for Brexit in London. And how the trial grounds was here in Trinidad and Tobago. He said they're going to control the media. They already have the media in their pockets. Who go on the media? The 1%.
1%.
Who own all the newspapers?
1%.
All the TV stations?
1%.
Who own all the radio stations?
1%, except Iowa.
They're already going to put the propaganda machinery come after the budget of 2019, which is this year. Secondly, they have the EBC in their pocket. And the EBC is shifting wrong polling divisions.
The truth is unbelievable. The truth is unbelievable.
In the marginal seat. What they do, they check the guaranteed seats that they have, and then they check the marginal seats that they had to win. And they're focusing all their attention on the marginal seats. So why does the rest of the country feel they have the UNC whoever in the back pocket to vote them out? They are concentrating on the marginal seats. They go there, house to house to house to house, granny, mommy, daddy, everybody, and remind them.
You want me to tell you something?
About how great the PNM is.
You want me to tell you something?
And overnight.
Do you want me to tell you this?
What?
They already started.
Okay.
The PNM.
If the UNC feel that PNM should be sleeping, if I feel, or not going to win the election just so, because they do one set of wrong thing, and we come in here and talk about all the wrong thing they do it.
Yeah.
When that propaganda machine start to go so rap.
No. Come out to fight PNM with toilet paper when they have machine gun. Roll up toilet paper and spit it after them. When them fight with machine gun. Let me tell you something. I told both Terrari that the other night.
Love in the house, you will be surprised.
Hold on. I said both Terrari. I didn't do nothing. Here we go. I said, you want us go all loud. I just let you know, all you on shit. Because when the PNM propaganda machine started work, you see Rowley drop one. You will see Rowley drop one that about to run with. That Marlene get the Zeppo.
Yeah.
From Kamala Pasadi Shuanga. He started.
He didn't start.
He realized the race thing wasn't working. So he started with something because remember you're running race all the time. Now he switched it because he realized like this race thing, people shooting it down by. Too many people shooting down the race.
I want to tell you, love in the house. Be careful you and all them for back when the machine started rolling. Take care, see you.
If Rowley come out and give up jersey again, that is it.
The coming and say, love in the house, come back home, love in the house, come back home.
But
call her live.
Call her.
Yeah, Heavy and Ghost and Love in the House showing. I send Ghost, check your message and see if you get that message.
I get it.
Ghost, I send it a message.
Alright, I'll check it.
Yeah, you can play it song now so that people can hear it clear.
Yeah, I was here, not clear
And
to
here you
man.
go get the name of the person. Everybody there. You go get it.
All right.
All right, bless up.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you want to say now. You see how too all you thinking, and how plenty people thinking. Like how they run a poll and they gain PNM 50.
Yeah.
Listen,
50%
something.
Oh, that's
We-
propaganda, you know?
Listen, we dealing with reality. Them could change on how much place the war. It's still people it take. They gotta bring down people from
I
space.
understand that.
Here why? When you really check out UNC supporters, none of them is disappointed with the leader. Everybody behind the leader. When you check out the PNM, if you see people disappointed with Rowley and the government, PNM people are talking about that.
Yes.
Disappointed with he to a level that wow. So what poll them take? Me and studying that. I like to starve my doubts to death. That will never happen.
All right.
God will never allow that to happen.
I'm
People
gonna-
go in and get educated enough and know the time is now. As your children going and suffer, brother.
Love in the house. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen.
I said that for you on the messenger.
No, I want it on WhatsApp so I can send it
Give me
on
a
the
phone.
board. I want to send it to WhatsApp. I have it on Messenger already. You have it send it to me.
Go ahead and talk now.
Load down the background vocals a little bit, the background music a little bit. I want people to hear me carefully. Listen to me carefully. The same people, the same PNM supporters that cussing Rowley,
Right now.
that vex with Rowley right now, that can't take Rowley right now, right? It's the same people will go back and vote for him because they don't vote the other party. They don't switch.
You know what they say that's a lie?
Hey,
Hear what
hey,
PNM
hey.
people they tell you. Hold on.
Wait now.
PNM people they say, them the switch, UNC no switch. Let me tell you about PNM. PNM people rather not
They
vote
rather not vote
than to vote for anybody.
than to vote for anybody else. You know
that's
that?
crazy?
They rather say, boy, say no, me go in no damn place and vote for them.
Yeah,
I
let me
vex
tell
with
you
them.
something. I out in Laventille right now, and here what people begging for me to do. Like them, first to begin, as I start to oppose Rowley and the government, oh, you're backing Kamala. I say, hey,
Yeah.
listen, that what I live with right now. I backing Kamala. They hear me just opposing Rowley, you know.
Yeah.
They say, I said, boy, you wasn't in Trinidad all the time. When Kamala was in power, I was opposing Kamala. Nobody
Very
do that
strong.
like me.
Very strong.
Yep.
Yeah, but nobody do that like me. Yeah, so I don't. And when I was doing that, no, they wasn't glorifying and seeing me. But now I'm opposing Rowley. I'm backing Kamala. That is why I started to pop up in Laventille right now. And you see
Right.
what they're talking about it?
Yep.
That ain't going to happen because people waiting and longing to see some yellow things come up there right now.
You feel so?
I not I know so.
All right, let me-
I tell you I ain't that.
let me
them
give you a
telling me
clue.
when I because the noisy man boy. To Laventille, I said nah, but them swear.
Love in the house.
Me and these people connected. I only say, I tell any later. When I ready to start a paint here yellow, you know, because I so disappointed with this counterfeit Rastaman Hines, Dr. Rowley, all of them who by all and see what they're doing, the people about all their
Love in the house.
grandchildren, children, grandparents, all this sick and all that or something, or people.
I telling you. And I telling you and put this in your pipe and smoke it. Kamala could come up and put yourself up in Laventille as representative for Laventille West, right?
And
East. And she could come up there and paint the whole place yellow, pave on the road, fix everybody's house, give everybody flush toilet, get everybody walk, get everybody walls, retaining walls, make sure everybody walk in, make sure everybody think nice. And they will still vote PNM.
You ain't sure about that? The possibility
truth is
exists.
unbelievable.
Oh God, no.
is
The possibility exists that could happen, but it's a possibility that it ain't bound to happen.
They will wave flag for Kamala, you know.
Oh,
God, thank you, Kamala.
You
But
see?
when they see election, they come, they will do like ghosts, cussing PNM, going in the booth. And when they see the banners here, the right hand
Why you call my name by
they go
name?
put the X by the
We just
banners
be
here.
we own problem. Listen what I'm telling you, we just be we own problem. We just put we own
okay.
self in we own trap, you know.
Let me hear you.
Yeah, what I'm telling you, you know, because you see, doubts and fears is no time to install that in nobody mind, you know. It's assurance we want to know. What few people who read until they're dead, that the business, them can win no election is few of them, you know. The majority of the people is who feeling it, who he do hurt by the thousands, no job loss, who he lay off, who he think. I'm telling you, we have to meditate on what we transmitting.
All right.
If we looking for this change.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, when the people saying, they're going to say, but best you stick with PNM, if you sort of watching that, because the people willing, I know I saying, who willing to go against UNC till the dead.
I
But
need
telling
you help you. You'll be a black until
he does be there.
Go say, if the UNC could get a little foothold in Laventille West, right? Could win, could at least get a fighting chance.
Listen, it's no fight there. There's no fight there. I telling you that it's no fight. Just come and be real with these people. And don't afraid, come and be real with these people. Don't study the 11 people who go tell you the red, tell the dead. Or the PNM, tell PNM, kill them.
Okay.
It's not tell the dead, no. Tell PNM, kill them. Let me tell you something. You see, self-confidence is your first victory. Without that, you could be twice defeated in the battle. You beat yourself by saying that you can't do it, and then the opponent come and beat you too. So you can't be twice defeated in this battle. Here at the end of the day, you have to have self-confidence.
I hear you just self-confidence, you know.
That's your first victory.
Yeah, but it could also be real.
You know what self-confidence I have in winning lotto?
Oh, but it had to be real.
I believe
Man, you
in
running
miracles.
Carrot and stick.
Where you from? No sexy thing.
Loving the house. You're going to fight a battle.
Miracles.
Right?
Where you from?
You have 100 men.
Yeah.
And they're seeing 10,000.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're done. You're cheering up your 100 men mouth. Hey, we're confident you're going to kill this 10,000 men.
Yeah. We are God and we.
We are God and we. But common sense in the back end will say.
Say it again.
Yeah. Say it again. Common sense and reality will tell you.
No.
100 men can never beat 10,000.
Well, anytime you have a man sending 100 all you behind 10,000 and telling you you're going and win, well, then as Rowley say, you from Trinidad. You're one of the people who is from Trinidad.
No, come back.
You can't see. You have 100 strong and 10,000 down there. You have to have something where just have to press a button and kill them to say you're going to win there, no?
Let me tell you something.
But what I'm telling you, the 100 PNM can't be the 10,000 people who disagree and vex with PNM.
Hold on. Nobody that's saying no. But the 10,000 not from Laventille. Those in Laventille, let me tell you something. Only how the UNC could put a foothold in Laventille, and I'm saying this without any apologies, and I'm saying this because it is real. The youths in Laventille that is against the PNM today, that thinking outside the box is not register to vote.
Okay.
So,
let me finish. The last election, UNC only get 200 votes in Laventille.
Right.
Because the PNM,
hold on.
The PNM, they say they ain't voting.
Hold on. I say 18,000.
So they're voting?
No. Hear what I'm saying? The youth who is disgruntled, not registered to vote. Those are the ID, not crossing the borderline.
No.
So the same 18,000 when he get, and if you were Kamala get, them ain't going to vote again?
Yeah,
Plenty of that 18,000 against PNM.
Who?
But against PNM. I
Yeah.
live in there.
All right.
I live in there.
Out of the 18,000, out of the 18,000,
I live in there. All right, here what I'm going to say. Although I live in there and I know the people vex with PNM, I'm going to say, nah, they love PNM. I can't do that.
All right.
I going to be saying something.
Listen,
no,
listen
it's not that happening.
Loving out, there's a difference with being vexed with someone and
By telling you where the people call
and
them.
one thing good governance. Now, let me tell you something. What are the 18,000 we say they could go against him? Hear this. Out of the 18,000 black people in Laventille voted for Hines, Laventille West. 5 upset.
Well, you want to say that, are you?
No, what I
tell you,
telling
5
you,
upset.
Go
saying that.
and I bring out your mouth here.
I don't like to lose, no.
It's that people.
Sure.
I agree with you that have people vexed with the PNM out of that 18,000, right? But you see, out of that 18,000 people that vexed with the PNM, they're not switching allegiance.
So then you have to
not
do.
going and vote for UNC.
So then you have to do.
Or rather stay home and not vote.
So here
All I'm trying to tell you is, the PNM come like
That-
the wife. They were
that-
vexed with the wife, but they're not honing the
I say
wife.
that is a possibility. We see that for years. The people say, yeah, why telling you? All the thing they're saying, PNM is the best party. Why did they vote on Manning then? if he was the US party, why did it vote out Manning?
Trinidad and Tobago vote out Manning.
Well, okay.
Manning
vote out PNM.
Manning said we had seats, you know. Not the whole of the country that voted him out.
God, no, but they lose the election.
Right, but that is not Laventille. We're talking about Laventille.
Right. So while now we was under the PNM MPs in Laventille, why is the
what's the UNC?
UNC in power, you know. Them
Right.
PNM that still own Laventille.
Yes, because
but the UNC them saying what do all the work in Laventille when they didn't even have an MP. People saying that.
Right.
You can't say what you saying there and deter people. Them in saying that with Kamala. Although I oppose Kamala, not for can't be for thief, you know, because they locking up the woman. He no evidence. It's a lie. The propaganda machine never stop work.
Never did.
So don't feel when it's election to go and wave a magic wand. It's nothing new to come in with.
All right, let me hear the call.
Never call. Live. Call her live.
Hey, fellas, you happening, eh? I gotta tell you something.
Go ahead.
Crazy sing a song In Time to Come. America got a black president. We see that. Crazy sing so much things that Crazy say In Time to Come before it even happen. He also say In Time to Come, UNC will win election in Laventille, right? Let me tell you something. You see, if the UNC do the right thing, the UNC had to start getting people in on the grounds of Laventille. Not no old people. The UNC had to get to unite. They had to get some youths in order to unite communities in Laventille. And once you could get the attention of the youth, and they had to basically get the attention of the youths. Get something going, get some type of program going within Laventille, start working inside of the communities on a regular basis, and start to make the youth of them understand that this is something that the PNM have never done for them. Because if I see you doing something, just like when Pandey come and get heavy and all of we water in Caledonia, they up in the hill and thing. We understand when you get something done that have never been done before, you have to start to study today. Remember, they didn't have technology before. We have technology now. Yes, it's easier we don't have to wait for the news to broadcast. It's easier to use technology, phones and different things to advertise and to broadcast and to get people together. You have to start to organize from now. You can't wait till the election come to do these things. You have to get people like Aisha Wells and these people to work with you, people who already know, people who are already on the ground, young people to work in these communities. And when these things happen, trust me, PNM wouldn't have a chance. We call them old head and them going and dead out in Laventille. And then after that, it's going to be a whole new wave coming through. And the wave coming through, the UNC had to put their hand on that. And that's the only how they could change in Laventille.
Okay. All right, brother.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
And like I was saying,
you're
and let me say it again.
George Kulichan saying Laventille is a die-hard PNM. Only Jesus Christ can change that. Yes? And he's right.
You know.
He right.
And that's why my hope for change in Laventille is the younger ones, because them old one is not changing. Because the way you want. You can give them ham, lamb, and jam from the other side, because hear what the old ones run with. Because Sean Felix and them preach that. Don't refuse it. Whatever they give you, take it. Take everything the opposition and them bring for you and vote we back in. Now, hear how ignorant that statement is. We don't give you anything. So when them come and give you, take it and vote us back.
All right, you seeing them same youths you're talking about. Them see
That's my hope.
Listen, them see how this government dealing with them, you know. We security, we police, we everything dealing with them, you know. They see how the justice system dealing with them, you know. They see everything now, you know. It's not like the whole veil over the face like long time and they saying PNM and back them like a football team. Them youths and seeing that, you know. Them seeing the privilege with this government getting certain people over them. Them seeing the kind of laws them putting to govern the children. Them seeing that. Them knowing this is not creeping dictatorship, I tell you. Them seeing this is big giant step this man taking.
Correct is right.
So when we sit down now and just waiting to see what going to happen, so we could point the finger and say, see what I tell you? In knowing, as the man say, we had some input was to make to take off this veil off of these people's place, because the time is now.
Right.
Commit the day, commit the man.
Correct.
If the time is now, it's now.
Right. Still, listen what I'm saying to you. I understand everything you're saying, you know. But you're not listening. we must find a way to be attracted to the youths. We must find a way to take the youths to register to vote. Some of them have no ID card. The majority of youths, and I say this without any apologies, the majority of our youths in Laventille that is disgruntled with the PNM is not registered to vote.
Okay.
So we have to find a way, you and I, as men on the ground, to get them registered to vote.
All right. Here how easy this could happen, right? You see, if the authorities, because me not no party, you not no party, Heavy not no party, we dependent on
those in charge.
All right. You feel them could come with some magic wand and just wave it and that happen?
No,
you feel them could bring somebody from quite up Talpa to make that happen? So there we have to use the intelligence, use the head. And know who is the people, can reach the people on the ground, or they come with these activities, it's not nothing, and keep these people mind active with what going on. When they go and sleep, they get up next week is our meeting, it's having a thing, they come in and talk.
Well, let us
wait and educate these people on how these people violating with rights and with justice.
There's not enough time.
Listen, how you mean?
11 years. I want to tell you and go something. I went up in Mova.
Laventille East.
Ghost went up as a councillor.
Laventille West.
Right. I am telling you now, Lovely House.
Yeah.
Right? That even if the UNC, right, wanted Laventille, right, it's not reality.
Heavy.
Wait, don't cut my way in here mouth first.
Go ahead.
If I am coming up as Sabisesa, I wouldn't even spend that kind of money and that kind of resources to try to get Laventille to switch. Because it could be a bad investment. Right? You have to remember that Laventille East and Laventille West is the stronghold and the backbone of the People's National Movement, which is a cult. Right? Just like how down in Caroni Central and Chagona, Sansapari and all these places is UNC stronghold, Laventille is the stronghold of the PNM. It's also the most neglected, dilapidated constituency in the whole country.
No.
Yes.
The world.
Okay. Now, for us to understand how to change someone's mind, recondition someone's mind who have been doing the same thing over and over and over every 5 years, expecting a different result, and is contented with bad treatment, no representation, all they good for, all they appreciate is a jersey and a balizeta wave. You know, regardless of what, you have a task on your hand to change these people's mind. Even the young people, right? That within itself will take time. I'm not saying it would never happen. It just wouldn't happen in this 2020 election. No. I'm not saying I have no hope for Laventille to change. I'm not saying there are plenty of people in Laventille that disgruntled with the PNM. But what I am saying to you, these same disgruntled people who vexed with Rowley and this PNM government is not going to vote for a different party.
Not when the trumpet song.
Not when the trumpet song.
All right.
Not after the 2019 budget when they come back and open 25 CPF gang up there and they start to give away European money and start to pay up there and start to pop loudspeaker and start to throw party and get them free money.
Them are we about.
Right?
Them are
not when they start to give a jersey willy-nilly.
Give a jersey. The UNC tried to get Laventille. Let me tell you the mistake.
Tell me.
You know, it's me to come up against the office right in my yard. My yard. They didn't send the right people doing the right thing. The people was feeling like PNM office. You know that, Ghost?
I was there.
It's night and day on the radio, I
was there.
When nobody didn't want no Heinz. Oh, the recycling we running from over. I will convince people and let them know Dr. Rowley know what he doing. I do that on my own, day and night. I do that. The office Friday, I deal with so Jed. That the UNC office there, when they leave with the speaker, that they can't turn it on. Nobody threatening them, you know. But it's PNM, they red like blood. I do that.
Lovely
You did not
house.
keep them. No,
Lovely house.
if you do the right thing, you see them people you send there.
But-
Yeah, what I'm transmitting on that thing. Oh, and people using outside latrine here still. And look at, you can't come wrong people with them thing like you feel we living in some cave. When you see all kind of SRV park up wrong by people yard and all kind of thing in
Lovely
Laventille.
house.
How you come wrong people with them thing?
I go and tell you
You
right now.
can't gain nobody's sympathy with that.
I go and tell you right now, right? You see all we do there? You can't do that same thing.
What?
Flying a UNC flag in Laventille.
But you mad all now.
You might lose your life. And I
Really?
would advise you not to do that.
You frightened. I live in Laventille, brother.
I
Go
tell you,
suck
I-
it. All now, every day.
Boss,
Oh God, hush
tell
man.
one love in the house, now, boy.
Oh God.
Love in the house.
You don't know me,
There's
brother.
that, the love in the house, there's a difference. If you see,
Brother, you see what you trying to put inside me there?
See what you trying to tell
That
me?
fear can't come.
Oh,
No, I tell
all I
you.
trying to tell you, brother,
I can't do that. I
a
do
PNM in
that.
a PNM in Laventille well protected. A UNC in Laventille could lose his life.
But right now you go into certain places and talk about PNM man running you in Laventille,
But,
boy.
Heavy,
Wrong with you,
I
man?
kind of disagree with you with
You
that.
mad out heavy. I
no,
listen there, boy.
Not when the election, bell ring, boy.
No,
The
no.
election, nobody
Hold
else
on,
no
hold on.
care.
What you do for Hines in Laventille, you can't do that for no representative of you in the UNC.
Who said
and
so?
get people to vote for you. Never.
Who said so?
Never. I telling you, I guarantee you that. If you get 100 people, they get plenty.
Man, you know me, man.
All right.
I'm telling you, you don't know me, and you don't know the people up there.
I
and
don't know. I don't know the people
You
up
go
there.
on. You classy people up there, and I think like the Kia come out of that. Me and do
They
that.
cannot.
But that I tell you, you do that.
Ghost.
I say you do
But
that.
Ghost
Me
can
and
tell
doing
you
that.
that. Ghost can
Ghost
tell you
do
that.
that too. That he writes me and doing that. I have confidence. I have that. I have that. It could happen.
Not
You
now.
saying it can't?
No, not now.
Not now when
Yeah,
the
no,
time
no.
come.
No,
If
not-
the time
not-
come,
not- not 20.
You could say what you want.
Same thing to you. You can say what you
Anytime
want to.
besides now too
Come on, say what you
late.
want.
Anytime besides now, it go be too late. I telling you that.
Well, then it could be too late.
And the people and them, they can't, what's not ready.
Listen carefully.
The few people who you studying like them, who you brother
Listen-
man,
listen
only have
carefully.
fears of and nothing, but
It's
you
not
create
fear.
fear with
It's not
no
with
fear
fear.
is better.
Reality has nothing to do with fear. Reality and fear
Reality
don't
and
go
fear
together,
don't work, I
right?
telling you
No,
now.
Fear
brother,
and
I'm
reality
saying
don't go
that on my
together.
Laventille people,
Well,
brother.
I hear all your
Me
time.
ain't saying that.
So let me take my time now as a Laventillonian. As born and bred, I love Laventille more than bread itself. I will love for Laventille to change. Now, reality, when I listen to you all speak there just now, the UNC are not going no goddamn way I try to convince them to vote for them. They shouldn't have to do that. Because you know you're getting bad treatment.
Uh-huh.
So you know anything beside this can't get worse than this.
No.
So why should I have to come and convince you that I want to take care of you and you watching me taking care of the rest of people?
Oh, okay.
You are watching me taking care of you even when you didn't vote for me. So why the hell on God earth you have somebody kicking you in your face, all in your groin, spitting on you, have you hungry, and you don't want to take the chance?
How long that going on?
Forever.
Forever.
You don't want to take
Wait, we with Laventille alone?
Oh God, where is Laventille from? Laventille we dealing with.
Yeah, but you're
I
making
can't
it sound
talk for
like it's
everybody.
a disease in
Hold on,
Laventille,
I can't
brother.
talk for everybody.
We talking reality.
You see, that's what I'm saying. You see,
You're not making it sound no way. You
You-
don't
yeah,
you
you do.
come here and defend Laventille for what we, you know. Because we just come here and defend
Who
Laventille
is
every
the man
day.
out there? I am not.
Every day.
You see, and that's why a man told me a time.
If you're billing, you're billing.
Hear what a
Billing
man,
and breaking.
hear what a man told me a time. No, reality again we're dealing with.
Yeah, reality.
You cannot play your powder in a pig. You will be wasting your time and annoying the pig.
Okay,
That's right.
okay. So meaning
no,
all
no.
hopes are
Yeah.
abandoned with
No,
Laventille.
it is not.
Come now.
You see, you have one bubble that you want to look in, and we mustn't talk the things that happening.
Oh.
I am being real.
Oh, I tell you, it's not gonna happen
when
now.
two of y'all was speaking just so I thought about it.
Yeah.
I said, hear him saying that they didn't do the right thing when they come and talk about latrine and this and that. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't come and say shit. Because at the end of the day, we, as Laventillonians, are supposed to want better.
That's right.
So if we seeing that, look now, boy, all these years, boy, ever since the beginning of time was PNM, and we had no water, bad road, no representation. We had one man came and represent us. One man, Morris Marshall, is the only one that see it fit was to represent us, and they make sure and they kill him. They work the man to death. So we can't come with a vengeance even just for that. And say, you know what? Boy, freak them by going somewhere, but they kill the best man we had up here. They still putting back square pegs and wrong hole in Laventille, but hear what we want in Laventille. Laventille are being real. We want you to come and dress us up and give us everything in order to vote for you.
Yeah.
But who we voting for again? We shit.
Yeah.
So how do we gonna add that up?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
So
It
believe-
don't make sense.
Okay. So all you're talking, all these things about propaganda machine.
Yeah, call her, you're live.
Loving your house, cool it, take your time, because right now you're confusing me. You see Laventille people, you could do Laventille people anything and they're voting for PNM. So they might be kind of coming out of it, but they're coming out of it slow because of the old fogies. Wait. The old fogies dying out. So the youths and them are coming up now in taking out chopping us no more. So that is why I'm saying they're dying out. They are the changing slow. You understand? They build a swimming pool for them on that cliff. They feel they get the best thing. The B&M do the best thing for them in decades. You know how much it costs in each man to contribute to build the swimming pool? $14. Right? P&M cares nothing about that. Look, in this day and age, in P&M strong, as a matter of fact, let me share a little bit. All P&M stronghold, all, I'm talking like SPNet, all P&M stronghold is sufferers, unemployment, banditry, people still using latrine, all them things. Love in your house, you know that, right? Take your time, because I'm trying to follow you, but you're confusing me and making me start to think if you're really from Laventille. You see where Ghost and Heavy and them talking, they're on point. Try and listen to them a little bit. That is why they have them Laventille people like if the illiterate and stupid. That is why a prime minister could have said he could put a balisé tie on a crapo and Laventille people go vote for them still. Mm-hmm. Right? So, loving yours, take your time. Give Heavy and them a little hearing. Because some of the things you're talking, you're contradicting yourself and you're jumping all over the place. So you have me wondering.
Well, listen.
Have a blessed day, all.
Have a blessed day. Hear what I'm saying now? I will never change what I'm saying. Hear why? All of that happening with Laventille people and all they see, all kind of thing happening with them. And all you're in seeing is that people will get mislead, will use, will get colonized. All they're dealing with them rough. You say they're changing slow. What we have to do now to speed up that, fight against them, beat up on them, hate up on them, and lose all confidence and deter the mind from even moving slow. That's the best method. All they're talking about it.
Well,
That's the best method.
Well, if we could deter them with the truth, well, let them be deterred then. Let them stay what it is. Because at the end of the day, there's no goddamn business in Laventille. There's nothing in Laventille. And who the hell, Laventille I'm talking about, who the hell been running Laventille for all our life? They didn't see it fit. And this is what I'm saying to you, you know. This is on us. This is on Laventille people. It is time for us to wake the hell up and say enough is enough.
What
I don't care who it is. Enough is enough. Let us make our change on our own. We going down the handout freaking arm with them. Well, come and give me this and give me that and we look good. No!
All right.
Get your ass
Here
up.
we go song here now. Laventille people, the stiff-necked and hardened, all they can't change. There's me talking here, right? They can't change. The stiff-necked and hardened, and forget about them. Don't care what you do. The voting people. How that could encourage somebody to change, boy? How?
But you saying,
how that could encourage them same people who you're saying changing slow?
You going off. You going off.
No, but you
You
can't
going
do
off.
that.
You are going off. What you saying is not what I'm saying. You saying thing for sympathy for them.
Wait.
You want people to like you for what you're saying. But we're not looking for likes. We real. Reality we're dealing with. If somebody treating you bad, let me deal with man and woman. Forget Laventille. You have a man, a good nice woman. Your man, call her alive. Sorry for that.
Hey, Ghost and Heavy and Chauvin again. I had a call back. I'm going to tell you something. You see, I'm going to tell you something. After 4 years, the PNM come in the rally and say in 2015, they're going to legalize marijuana, everything, right? After 4 years, Man on the corner and sit on the block smoking a little joint and spliff still can get kicked up and bust up here and kick in a pan. But that young man who get that, you know, he mother and he aunt and he brother and sister is P&M. But for a little plant, right, he could get kicked up and beat up, break hand, break foot. He could get paralyzed for that, right? And his parents is still P&M in Laventille. It's so bad that all the money that they're going to say that they're going to share just now, you know who's going to get? The P&M and them who encouraging the youths and them to vote for P&M. Them going to get it. And when then they fix up the house, they build the house nice, and they had the toilet and the nice thing and the bedroom and the AC, and the neighbor next door had a latrine right next to the window. Yeah. So although they living nice, when the AC blowing air is the shit from the latrine they blowing in, they still living there, understand? They wouldn't say, you know what, let me share. You can't leave your house dirty and fix other places like the P&M government. Their house, Laventille is their house. And they leaving the house dirty and they fix it everywhere else. Already 1% of them living have everything going up nice, right? But their house dirty. Laventille is the P&M house and it's dirty for over 47 years. It's still dirty and it will be dirty for the next 30, 50 years if the youths in Laventille come out and say enough is enough, time to clean the house first. And not until they can clean the house. Right? Not until they can clean the house and show the Laventille. No swimming pool. We're telling you, if we have swimming pool Laventille, people don't bed, we stink. When we go for a job and we go for an interview, the boss they say, boy, well, we have to get them a pool, boy. They're smelling, boy. That way telling me like disrespect and slapping the people of Laventille face. Yeah. And the swimming pool, not even many have Laventille. Right? People can't even go where the swimming pool is. Eh? So that pool is a waste of time. They tell we don't bed, we stink. You don't give me water, so we are pool. Coming bed for years, are you telling me? P&M need to go and listen to me. A lot of youths knowing that. And we have to start working on the youth. We have to, like that Kamala, they have to come with sports. They have to come with something. You got plenty money. Do something to involve the youths and get their attention, get it togetherness. It had to start with, you have to come and get them together. Trinidad. We can do it. We could do it. I'm telling you,
I love your feet, brother. I love your feet, brother.
The problem, and we have to come together and get the youth's attention.
Yes, brother.
Guess what? Instead of the pools, they could have opened one big, nice stadium with everything to get sportsmen, to get runners, swimmers, everything could be there. And making small pool that people last nasty.
Like
you. Tobago, wake up.
Yeah, I like you, my brother.
Wake up. You understand?
Get to the youth.
Wake up, you gotta get real. You gotta get real.
I
bless up.
Yeah, we run out of time and don't take no more question. We run out of time, we only about 7 more minutes and I want to get my 2 cents in and all of you said I think to say and goes especially have plenty things to say. Right? Hear me out here. I born and grown in Mover, Laventille Mover. Same place where Brooklyn born and go. We tote water for years. From since I a little baby, I know I toting water. The whole community which I was living in toting water. Every year, every 5 years, we begging, pleading with whoever in power to give us water because have one standpipe in the area. Right? And the whole community had to bathe, wash, cook, clean, everything from that one standpipe. That pipe used to turn on 4 o'clock in the morning and then used to come back off until 3 o'clock in the morning. So it used to be off for like an hour. And let me tell you something. Sadi Bash and Bazio Pandey come in our community and never forget that when they won the election and give us water. Pipe-borne water running to our houses.
What year was that, Heavy?
Huh?
What year was that?
When Pandey came out, 1990? No, 1995 or 97 or something around it.
Let me put that 95.
Right? And I remember everybody was glad when they were digging the road and playing on the pipes and things for the water. Right? And they came and lost the next election. So we had all the infrastructure put in place. All we needed was for them to connect with the main and turn on the tap. That's all we was finishing to do. You know. Fitzgerald Hines came in as our MP, and he never did that. You know what he did? He buy 3 big water tanks and put it One
On
on
the side of the road?
One of the other side.
No,
of the road.
man, no.
Yeah, and paying water truck to fill it up twice a week. Right?
All those pigs.
Now, let me tell you something. At the time, I was angry. What that made me ask my mother, why we still voting PNM? We get water, infrastructure done that we never got under the PNM. The UNC come and give you the infrastructure to give you water, and we still vote back PNM to put tanks. Right? We, the same people who was glorifying Sadiq Bash and Bazio Pande for putting water, putting the tank, putting the pipe in the ground to run water to be houses. Put visualize it to put tank. Never give us no water. And voting back in additional 5 years to put tank again. Loving the house. We the people of Laventille they know about good governance only under UNC, and we never vote for UNC. UNC fix the road. UNC build walls. UNC give you construction. UNC build the pavilion. UNC build the savannah. They come and put on, I talk about him over, eh? They come and start to build over the community center. The first community center in Trinidad and Tobago is them start the project. When PNM come, they drop the project. They do nothing. They put lights in the savannah for we. They fix road, they pave road, or they pave from Laventille from Piccadilly shit over to Chinapu.
Yeah, I wasn't that.
Jack wanna do that.
Yeah, I wasn't that.
Right? Wait now. And after all that has been said and done, we still vote PNM. I know because I get 300 votes.
Yeah, but what I say now, you tell me just now, you used to ask him, mother, why we will still vote PNM? So you used to vote PNM based on what your mother tell you to do? I want to know if it's that happening with the youths and them too in Laventille.
Yes, it is.
Well,
yes, it
so
is.
what we beating up on the youth for?
But no, we're not beating up.
No, listen, man. No,
you keep switching everything.
No, it's not switching. It goes.
But we're not beating up on the
same
youths.
people you want to come to vote for you. Listen what I say. Remember here we say, he asked him why we still voting for PNM or
right.
we seeing something wrong, which means you used to vote for PNM based on what he mother say.
Yeah.
But that going on with plenty people in Laventille too. That going on there goes. If people had influence is not just a word, you know. Influence is an effect that stakeholder and people here that see it. You know.
Right, hear this. Ain't nobody blaming the youths on them. Like I tell you before, and I'm going to tell you again, and I say that among the youths and them.
I ain't saying blaming, but
what,
get them a strength. Make them feel you on the side, not you against them.
Well, like I tell them straight out. Say it's all your time now. And all
you have to be more divine with it.
You looking for somebody to kiss people and put a gay
I tell you, Laventille House.
I told them like this.
I tell you, Laventille House, the UN should have to do nothing.
Just look for good governance.
So them youth and them who was on the mommy saying go and vote for PNM could just jump out of that.
Yeah, but hear this. But hear this.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
You jump out of yours just
if you have common sense.
Well, that's what I tell you. We have to put that in the people's head. That is our uncommon thing in Laventille.
What they want to show. But in order to put that in the head, it will take time, Laventille House. I'm not saying it wouldn't happen. But it will take plenty time.
According to
it cannot change overnight.
No,
and according to that too, it will take plenty resources and resources that they don't have to. No. I rather put the resources in a marginal seat.
Listen what I'm telling you now. Sometimes it's according to how you transmit your thing and how you do your thing. It happens easy. And if you do it backdated and outdated, it will take millions of years.
Well, you come up with the plan. You come up with the plan to do it quick.
No, well, that were ideas that's coming.
All right, well, let me hear the idea.
No, well, everybody idea has to come together and
well,
confirm the right one.
Until we come up with an idea how to change these people's minds to vote for another party besides PNM, right? Let we take resources and go and put it in a marginal constituency.
People that want good governance.
Who we can get a vote for, we can make sure we win the election.
I will give my idea now.
Right, let me hear your idea.
Until we change PNM, that is the only how we can get change. And for we to change PNM, we can't leave PNM up there. Nobody in contest at PNM up there and feel we can change them youth and them up there.
No, we will send a representative. But we're not spending no money.
So how this going to work?
But that's what I'm trying to show you. All they're supposed to see for
as well as
I wasn't getting nothing all the time.
No, not them. You tell them.
PNM don't spend no money.
Then you tell them want PNM that bribe. They go give you some train now, open something, and as election done, unfinished project, they waiting for next election. We know about that. Them youth know about that too. Them youth and them want good education towards politics, towards your rights.
Right.
You can't get talk. No can
And the only how they can get that,
so.
is only how they can get that is if they vote for UNC and put them in power, then they can implement that. But we cannot give no money up front for them to vote for.
It's not money. Nobody want pay to vote.
Everything is money.
It's promise.
Wait,
God.
wait.
PNM promise Lavanti
Only
and they get vote.
Only
PNM can promise them.
You see all it?
Only PNM can give promises. You know that is the greatest promises in the world.
Only in fear. Only in fear.
You know that fear because you know.
All right. But you want to watch promises.
Let me shoot them down now.
Promise me nothing. Promise.
Hold on. Let me shoot you down.
The only thing we get is swimming pool, and they didn't promise that. They didn't promise no swimming pool, but we get that. But all the rest of things they promise they ain't give we. But we know UNC go do with that. That's why now is the best time to oppose PNM update. Now is the best time. The youth and them vex. They promise them all kind of thing. And with me behind the back, I will keep the mind clicking to what's going on.
What we going to do, Loving Hills?
We're going to send
We're going to send, well, I'm going to represent them.
Yeah.
Right?
I am representative, but they are nice me.
Hold on.
Goes.
I talk about general, we don't want no local. Local is a small
general I talking about.
No, listen carefully. Send a representative for the youths and them. Because the old ones go and die now, so we don't worry about them. The youths and them, we're trying to fix their future for Lavantil. We're starting off with some sports because we have to bring everybody together. So we're trying to break down all the borderlines and we're going to do sports in Lavantil. Just like when they had bought Hooper Life. When this last government bring Hooper Life, people can say whatever they want. It had no borderline. But for some God-given reason, that does get the PNM upset because it don't have enough money.
All that going to happen after we win.
All right.
How we going to win? You have to gain the sympathy.
No.
How uneducated?
No.
How uneducated?
Okay, why we must sympathize with
them? Not sympathize. How an uneducated person could do the right thing? If you ain't educate them, what is the right thing to do?
All right, I could educate you talking, but I'm not spending no money.
Money.
When I say I'm not spending no money,
all about and campaign and spend money all about and sit where you're still going and lose too. Sometimes you lose them, sit where you're spending money.
Yeah, you have to remember, like you failing to realize that Mova and Lavanti is not no marginal seat. That is a stronghold.
Oh God, who holding it?
It's 18,000 votes in PNM.
Who hold it? How they get that?
Heinz is a jackass.
Heinz keep a meeting in Lavanti, boy.
But they were trying
how
to
they get that? Is ask goes. I paint Lavanti red.
I tell you, if you painted yellow, heavy, if you painted yellow, it might dead.
Heavy, watch now. Yeah, what tell you? That place is I go.
The truth is unbelievable.
Heavy. It's that place is I was going. Where people, as I pull up with the can't think, boy. Move from here with that PNM thing, and I stay in there and make sure tell the ball in. Okay, all right. Nights upon nights. All along on the back road.
How you feel about
tell them how much they give. Tell them how much they give.
My name get tanky after 2 years and 8 months. A man try to shake man, boy. I'm telling you, but I joke. All they talking about who does fight, and I hear they talking about Indian and all them thing there. I don't get fight from no Indian, no. Me don't be talking, them talking, no. It's black people that fight me, no. I hear in Google and studio and recording saying we will make sure love in your house and get nothing. That man don't even know me.
Yeah, boy, you get the tape, boy.
That man don't even know if he see me.
Yeah, after all.
And I was justice. And when I get at a ball,
yeah,
and the person taxing him, boy, love in your house contribute more than you, boy. How you going
more than he will ever
contribute. You feel make he say that?
Why?
Heinz went and lied to them and tell them I come by in your office with attitude and gunman by. But Google don't know me no way. If you see me passing, he don't know who is me.
Yeah.
How you can say you and what you now coming for
right now? You hear the tape, because I'm on tape, I'm bringing payment.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, how you could be saying you will make sure love in your house and get and like it working.
I'm on tape that and
it working.
Yeah.
Because up to now,
Google talk it.
Google, but the man asking him again and again. But say, boy, love in your house contribute more than you boy night and day, boy. When you hear that, you hear that, I carry that to certain people. I carry that to certain people, And you would have tell me, oh God, you learn, them tie you up with
Sean
that.
Felix, can you Sean Felix?
They cut and paste. They tell me they cut and
We
paste.
just score
I say,
name here, you know.
Yes.
Bring me that tape for me. We go play it here. I want to hear that tape. If you have that
But
tape,
you hear that too.
I hear it.
Is you the first man tell me about it?
You can get it?
And Kingsley sent it on my phone. I lost my phone this one now, by. But the man didn't care. He tell them too. But he tell them too in the studio.
Kingsley get him.
So when you see the fight coming from Indian, which Indian? It's black people making sure I stay wrong. Black people making sure I stay wrong.
And them is the one to talk black consciousness.
And I go night and day on the radio with them boy to get all the local election into the general election. Not only words alone, work too. And then we'll
hold on, love in the house.
Make sure.
You're being deceitful now, man.
Nah, I don't like to be so.
Because when PNM thing win, your house burned down and they build back a new 4-bedroom house here.
No, brother. Is you give me some material. Where I get that material? Don't tell them that. Some ply.
That wasn't from PNM?
That wasn't for the house of Bondong. I had a next little place across there.
That wasn't from PNM?
No, boy.
Watch that. You still went campaigning. Watch that.
You lie. Stop lying.
That was Easter. You learned Bondong and you went with them. But you remember that, boy?
Anyway,
Easter you went.
Up anything with that thing there, boy. And the Coleman radio come bring it and the wheel.
The man done house on Bondong.
I say what's not the only thing I have is what I want to know. I telling them now.
And they bring my way them at 919 jersey the pawn.
Anyway, we gotta go.
What's that? Here's nothing but the truth, you know. You see, he forget he went behind the Alsing. While he house burned down, he going to rally with the Alsing after, you know.
Wow.
No rally.
They don't win.
That I like. I think is the Easter thing in Arangua Savannah somebody. Yeah, boy, boy.
So the time take some bunny
and that was about 2 days. That was about
2 days after it place burned down.
It's Good Friday. That was Easter Sunday.
Okay,
Good Friday, my place burned down.
Okay, people, we gotta go. Until next week, Monday, we're going to be right back here on Ranks Entertainment. On behalf of Ranks Entertainment, showing Ranks, my DJ and director, yours truly, Heavy Duty. Next week, Robin is going to be back here. Yours truly, Heavy Duty, your host. I want to say thank you for all those on YouTube and Facebook, right? All those who sent all the comments. Sorry, we couldn't read the comments in the chat. Right? But we're going to try and read it next time. Okay, we run out of time. For everyone, just remember, share the live, spread the love, right? I want to say thank you to my guests, our guests today. I'm Loving the House, right? And after that, you're going to hear from Ghost. Until next week. Loving the House, say goodbye.
Yeah, man. Loving the House forever, man. You don't know, right? Keep the faith. Changes are must. And you see your doubts and fears, starve them to death. Don't study Ghost and Heavy.
Wow. Anyway, thank you for showing up. And I want to say again, thank you so much all over the world, all that locked on YouTube and all that locked on Facebook. I want to thank you all for allowing us to come into your space. You take that time and we have to show you the appreciation that we love you all. All right? Like I always say to the world, let us keep praying for the Bahamas. They need our prayers. They need our assistance more than our prayers, I believe. But let us pray for them and send them assistance. To the world, who is good night, good evening, good day, good morning. May you all have a great weekend. See you all on Monday. And to the Caribbean and Trinidad and Tobago, I want to thank you all again for allowing us into your space. Have a great weekend. See you all on Monday. God spare our lives. If I die, still have a great weekend. Heavy?
You prolong the thing, yeah?
Heavy? And showing Ranks, the most quietest man in TNT. You all have a great day.
Dealing with political and current issues in society. The truth is unbelievable. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Only on Ranks Entertainment.